All right. I guess today is just the truth, the revealing day. Well, that's every day, but anyway, for those of you who refuse to believe that we live on a flat base plane, first of all, in order for there to be a foundation, something has to be on a flat plane for it to be founded upon. The firmament, people don't know what the firmament is. The Bible talks about the firmament. You see that? You see this structure, this dome structure? Okay? Why do you think they put it in movies? I told you art imitates life. This is a firmament, and this is what we live underneath. A firmament. What do you think the presidents, past presidents, have been shooting rockets up there forever to try to bust through it? Now, it's been busted through now. But this is to show you that we live on a flat plane. Okay? The sun and the moon rotate like this, not like this. It goes through portals. It says it in the book of Enoch. The sun and the moon go through portals. That's how you can see like a crescent moon or a half of a moon. Portal. Read the book of Enoch. It explains the luminaries, the courses of them, the routes they take. We live underneath a dome structure. Okay? Absolutely, there's hollow earth. But it's not in a globe. It's not in the globe. We don't live on a ball. There are other worlds. Okay? Just think of the globe that they show us, right? Of the world. Okay? The globe of the world that they show us. Okay? From Africa, the continent of Africa, the United States, you got Russia, you got Canada, you got South America. All of these places they show us, right? And they deem that, they tell us that that is the world. That's it, right there. That is a lie. A lie from the pits of hell. You think God is a small God? Look at the universe, for instance. Look how big and vast it is. Everything that God does is big and vast. Why do you think they hide what's in the sky from us with these chemtrails and this fallen angel technology? Because that's what it is. For you to be able to look up on a clear, what's deemed to be a clear day, you can look up and your eyes are made to tell you that there's a blue sky. Okay? Right? That it's a clear blue sky. Clear blue. First of all, that sounds off in itself. A clear blue sky. Okay? It's all in the word play. We've all seen the Antarctic or the Arctic Circle or whatever, the ice wall. People are just now starting to, that info is just starting to get out there for people to know that this exists. Okay? What do you think's beyond that ice wall? Hmm. Hmm. These places that they show in movies, Asgard, uh, uh, I can't remember any of the other ones. I have to look at the map. I actually got the map. It's on this phone. Asgard, okay, which is supposed to be some make believe place. Okay, it's not a make believe place. Atlantis, these are not make believe places. There's some of us that know this for a surety, because God has revealed it to us. 555 on my timer. Like I said in videos before, we weren't made to travel on airplanes to go to and fro. We weren't even made to use a telephone to speak to each other at far distances or short. People don't even know the way that God actually designed for us to travel, designed for us to communicate with each other. They just brought it down to a low frequency. There are people, right? The higher ups, I mean, even higher than them, that know this. Duh, they plan to keep people docile and in this little cage, not knowing anything that's going on the outside, not even knowing that there is an outside. Just sheep kept in a pen. Oh, Jesus. Just like those sheep that are going in a circle. That's how they have people caged in. What they call sheeple. Going in a circle. Caged in within that ice wall. The Bible mentions worlds. Worlds. Why? Because there are worlds outside of the one we live in. There are portals that people use today and have been using to other places outside of this plane, off of this rock, to other places. This may sound foolish and it may sound crazy to some low vibrational people, okay? But that doesn't make it untrue. Do the research. God is making everything ready and available. Nothing is being hidden anymore. You gotta do is watch a handful of movies and open your eyes. I'm just tired of people being dumbed down and fooled and so low vibrational. People don't even know that there are two huge planetary bodies in our atmosphere that we cannot see. Why? Because of this fallen angel technology that's cloaking the sky. They have no idea. If you were able to see it, it'll look like it's right on top of us. Yet we're having all of this weird, irregular weather, okay? You know, they're blaming everything on global warming, okay? Which is make believe. Make believe. Why do you think Antarctica is not inhabited? Why do you think people don't live there? Right? It's not because it's too cold. Why do you think that? Hmm. There are things and beings that people's imagination couldn't even stomach to hold. Yeah, I know I said imagination and stomach, but you know what I mean. Our world is so tampered with so that people don't know the real from the fake. You saw China, and if you didn't, I'm here to tell you, you saw China launch an artificial sun. An artificial sun. Now, what do you think they're doing with that? Hmm? Did you guys not see Project Bluebeam? I know everybody witnessed that. Together. Together. That rocket that they shot off into the sky, supposed rocket, and it expanded and it looked like a big old projection screen. 11:11 on my timer. It looked like a big old projection, a projector screen. And there was a little ball in the middle. But nobody saw behind that little ball that people were focusing on, there was a huge, huge, gigantic, gargantuous aircraft that was as black as night that you couldn't even notice it that it was there. All you saw was the little ball of light. It's just another example of them having you focus on this thing right here. Focus on this right here. And what's really going on behind it, you cannot see because you're focused on this. Everything else in the background is just blended into the background because you're focused on this. You think people thought for so long that people were crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer, that people were crazy when they would say that they were being abducted by some alien type, something that's not of this world, this realm. For so long. But all of a sudden, the government admits to it just so recently, what, last year, admits to it that it has been real this whole time. So what about those people and their stories? Oh, they're just casted away out to the side, huh? They knew about this stuff that was going on. Duh. They've been in league, in partnership with these things. I forgot what president it was. But you guys seen Men in Black. They show you everything that is true on these movies and call it sci-fi and fiction, science fiction. It is not. It is not. There's a movie. I can't remember what it's called because I was a little kid when I saw it. But those of you that are old enough, you probably know the name of the movie. It was like I think it was a black and white movie back in the day. Okay, I cannot remember what it's called, but it had a scene in the movie where it was these two human people, human so-called human people, I think running for election or whatever, and their heads, the skin off of their heads were pulled off, and it was alien beings underneath them. They've also depicted it in The Simpsons. And we all know The Simpsons is prophetic. The creator of these things know what it is. That's why they put it in everything. If people ever When it's too late, when they look up and be like, oh, we had no idea this was happening, or this was that this was coming. You didn't tell us these things that are taking place right now. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We put it in movies. We put it in the music. We put it in everything. People just never had the eyes to see or the ears to hear. It's been here in our faces the whole time. That's another reason that people will be without excuse. Because it's been in our faces the whole time. And those of us that are truth tellers, that have been telling people these things, they deny it. They deny it because they want to stay in the slumber that they're in. They're lazy so much as they just want to call people crazy. That's why I don't like the word crazy, because it's dismissive. It's dismissive. As soon as you mention the word crazy, oh, everybody jumps on the bandwagon. You're dismissed. But that's okay. Because pretty soon they'll be the ones that are dismissed and that are pushed off and moved to the side like cattle. You guys heard of chattel slavery? At least my people have. I'm not making this a race thing. No, not at all. I'm just referencing. That's what they're doing on a mass scale. Chattel slavery. They're just making it look like something else. Light bulb went off yet? Huh. I told you guys about the show Westworld. Life is more like that than anything else. If you haven't seen it, you better go see it. You better go see it. It's a shocker. It will shock you. There's always a door within a door within a door within a door. Within a back room within a door. I'm saying people better stop being lazy and taking the people higher up's word for it, or people that have no interest in their lives words for it. People that just collect your money and feed you garbage and BS. What do you think taxes were created for? People to collect taxes to fund their wicked ideas and plans. And people have a hand in it by it coming out of their pockets. And you think it's a coincidence that we have to fight for our when we don't have jobs? For what's it called? Because they've never given it to me. I've had to fight like hell just to get it, and I still never got it to this day. Unemployment. Don't you find it strange that we have to fight tooth and nail for money that is ours? Unemployment that we need when we need it? It has to be proven. We have to prove ourselves in order to access the money that already belongs to us. And telling me that these people care about people and their livelihood. That's who you're leaving your trust in the hands of? The future of your children, that's who you're leaving it in the hands of? These governors and elected officials, that's who you're putting it and leaving it in the hands of? As if these people have a care about you, about us? Now, there's some good ones. There has to be a balance between good and evil. There are some good ones, but they're very, very few. Emphasis on few. Look up Bohemian Grove, where the world's most powerful and elite meet up at to decide on the matters of the world. What is going to come next on the world stage? What presidents are we going to put up there? And act as though the people have a choice in an election to decide on who's going to run their country, to decide on who's going to pass these laws. They already decided this in their secret circles and occultic covens. They've already decided it. They just put it up here in front of us like a show. The world is a stage. Our votes don't matter. They make you think they do. They should matter. They don't. They make the decisions beforehand. There's a winner beforehand. Keep trusting in this Obama character who came out of nowhere. Who came on the scene out of nowhere. Where'd he come from? Where'd he come from? Who passed laws that weren't supposed to be passed. Changed laws that weren't supposed to be changed. Not for the better. Under the disguise of it being better, but it's not. It's not. There's nothing better or good about it. It's no longer things are coming. Things are already here. There are new species of animals thought to be extinct thousands and thousands of years ago popping up places. Why do you think that is? The last book in the Bible was called Revelation. Revelation. To reveal. To uncover. To peel back the veil. You think it's strange that things are coming to light now that have been in the dark forever? You think it's strange? Why? Why? Why do you think it's strange? Let me. People are so dumbed down and asleep. What does that say? Revelation. The revealing. It speaks for itself. Well, I'll be back with some more stuff to holler about. Children of God, I love y'all. All right? And I will talk to y'all in a minute. Okay? I wasn't yelling at y'all. I was yelling at them. Y'all already know this. And if you don't, you're coming to the knowledge of it. All right? All right. Be easy. Stay strong. Stay grounded. Okay? Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. And stay in God. And watch this world crumble by the day. Watch it continue to crumble. All right? And know that you're not crumbling with it. Never. All right. Peace.